Hi guys, I know how I haven't uploaded in a while, and I know that this quiz is late, but I have got a few excuses to make. First of all, this camera has got severe problems with its screen, and the screen doesn't work properly. It sort of like comes up just like plain blank white. So when I turn it on, all I can see is that pretty much. And I don't like video, mate, and I don't want to make videos like that because I used to have a camera where the screen broke and wouldn't work completely. And last time I tried making a video where I couldn't see the screen, I used to make a complete mess of it because I couldn't see what I was actually videoing, and all my videos turned out disastrous. But still, it's my birthday soon, so you never know, I might get lucky, and this camera is still under warranty. But the screen does work sometimes. The other thing is that it's June, it's the middle of the school term. And I was planning to do it at the start of the month, and then I've had all things come up. I had somebody who passed away in my family recently the other month, and we've had other things. And then I've had projects to do, and I've had all sorts of homework. But yeah, it's still June at the moment, so technically it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's the monthly quiz, obviously, and it's the lifts locations quiz. Just for those of you who are new, who have not done one of my monthly quizzes before, there are 20 questions, and I show the answers after the quiz is complete. So we'll get started. So the idea is that I show you pictures of lifts that I have filmed, and all you have to do to answer is say where they are. You may want to write these down, because you probably won't remember them all. Please don't write the answers in the comments, please, like I've had people do before, because when you write the answers in the comments, other people can see them. So please do not write them in the comments. So the first one, where is this lift? And I've given you a clue, and this is the only one where I've given you a clue. The broken button. Which one of my videos features a 70s Otis with a broken button? That is the only clue you are getting. It is getting here. Okay. So where's this one? Probably the major giveaway being the fact it's a touch sensitive is probably quite a big giveaway. Where are these? EPL Kone, quite posh. I, for one, think that this is probably quite obvious. Those of you who follow my channel and have been following my channel for a long time might quite likely to know this. Next one. Oh, okay. We've got some 90s Kones. Now this should be plainly obvious. I've done a lift tour here like 3 times, and notice the Novell Elements and the Dewhurst and the spotty doors on the lifts. That should be obvious. Anyway, let's move on. An eco discs. I filmed quite a few of those. A clue. A clue would be the number of floors it serves. Is a clue. Next question. Okay, we've got 3rd Generation Express. Now, where have we seen one of those? Okay. Oh, crappy generics. Just a quick cheat for you. Look at the brand. Phoenix. Phoenix Elevators Limited. It says there on the label. That should give it away for you. Next one. Oh, come on. This should be obvious. Because there's literally pretty much no other time where we've seen those indicators. The giveaway should be the floor indicators. Next question. Where is this one? For those of you, this featured in one of my most recent videos. Although when I last filmed this lift, they actually recarpeted the interior on this lift since that photo was taken, but it shouldn't be much different because it should be quite easy. Okay, where are these lifts? I have filmed here so many times. It should be probably the easiest question in the entire quiz. Would be this one. Where is this one? This one it should also be quite easy because it's at a place where I've been to quite a few times. I can recognise this lift at any time. I can recognise any lift in this PowerPoint at any time easily, actually, so... But yeah, giveaway. Probably the biggest giveaway would be look at the buttons. Next one, where are these? Well, we've got Centre Open 2 Speed, we've got Dewhurst. And to be honest, just look very, very closely at one of these pictures in particular, and the answer will be staring you in the face. This is probably the other easiest question on this quiz because it gives it away. Where is this lift? Oh, come on. The Otis 2000 hydraulic. That's got to be obvious. One's got to be obvious to you. If I were doing this quiz, it would be obvious to me. Okay, where are these? Ooh, this one will be tricky because I filmed lots of Otis Gen 2s and 2s of this style. This will be tricky. I don't reckon you'll get this. A hint for you there. Look at what floors it serves. Next question. Where is this lift? Should be relatively easy. Hint. Hint. The colour of these. The colour of the buttons and the indicators. They're green. That should hopefully change your ideas of where it might be, if you didn't know already. Next one, where are all of these? I think one of these pictures in particular might give it away. Why that top indicator should probably bring back some fresh memories for you, and also the floors that it serves. On the left there, just in case you can't tell, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There's also a 7th floor button up here, but it's been chopped off in the photo, in the print screen. Because some of these pictures are actually print screens off of YouTube, and then I just crop them down to size and then resize them. That's why some of them are so pixelated. Anyway, next question. Where is this? You'd have to have seen the right video to know where this is. Anyway, moving on. This one should also be easy. I've filmed this lift more than once. I've filmed here more than once as well. This one should be relatively easy. Okay. Oh. Again, you will only know where these lifts are if you've seen the right video. And last question is, where have we seen these? This should be quite, I don't know. You will have had to have seen the right video, but a lot of you have probably seen, but most of my subscribers have probably seen it anyway. It's probably going to be quite obvious to some people. Okay, let's have a look at some answers. Question 1 was at Victoria Street car park in Wellington CBD. Those death traps, that was one I filmed recently with those 70s Otis lifts. Remember, I said the clue there was the broken button. The one with the touch-sensitive Schindler MRL was at a building in Lower Hutt CBD. If you remember in the video, I did not name the building, because I don't know what it was. These EPL Kones are at Labton Quay in Wellington CBD, in a very, very famous department store in New Zealand called Kirkcaldian Staines. So these lifts are in Kirkcaldian Staines. Oh yeah, these are in Te Papa. You should have got that quite easily because I've done a lift tour of there like 2 or 3 times. The Eco Discs were at the ACC building in Lower Hutt. Giveaway, because I have filmed 3 Eco Discs with this version of KSS buttons, but this is the only one I filmed that serves the floors ground 1 and 2, because the other 2 that I've filmed both only serve ground and 1. That's the giveaway. Okay, this express lift is at a building in Lower Hutt, a different building. These generics are at a hotel in Whitianga, the Phoenixes. These Otises there, these Otis Gen 2s there with those indicators were at Christchurch Airport in the car park. And those floor indicators should have given you away. These are the only lifts that I've ever filmed with those floor indicators. Renning Cinemas in North City Shopping Centre, Porirua, is where you would have found this Death Trap 90 Schindler. Had you seen my video of the stupid floor numbering at at North City Shopping Centre or my Porirua City Centre lift tour, you would have seen this. Okay, this one that I said should be obvious is at Farmers on Lambton Quay, because I have got probably about more than 2 definitely, probably 3 or maybe even 4. No, I don't think it's 4. I think 3 videos of these lifts. One of them is one of which is a lift tour. Wellington Airport is where this old generic is, with these GAL buttons. Buttons there, the V&M McGrath lift. Now this is the one here that I said was staring you in the face. Westfield Queensgate Mall, Lower Hutt CBD. Giveaway should have been this. It says it on the frickin' indicator. If you did not get this question right, then you better get your eyesight sorted, because I honestly don't see how anybody could have not seen that when it's the biggest picture on screen. Okay, the Otis 2000 hydraulic was at a building in Johnsonville. And I said it should have been relatively easy to get that because it is quite unique. So, or it is in New Zealand anyway. Yes, the Otis Gen 2's the hard one. It was Southwood Car Museum. The 2 Otis Gen 2's there. The giveaway should have been the fact that the floor numbering on one of the lifts includes the floor basement, in which no other Otis Gen 2 I've filmed has a basement level in it. Okay, this Schindler was at Westfields in Riccarton in Christchurch. I've filmed probably what, 3 lifts of this style. But yeah, this particular one is at Westfields in Riccarton in Christchurch. These Schindler MRLs are at Wellington Hospital. The giveaway should have been the indicator at the top, because they're the only Schindler Eurolift MRLs I've ever seen with those particular generic indicators. It should have been obvious. This generic here is at Porirua District Courthouse. It's some I've got no idea what it is actually. Probably a generic. This Kone here, modernisation, is also at Wellington Hospital in the GMB building. These 80s Otises are at Palmerston North in a cinema somewhere. If you have a look at my channel for Palmerston North, other shopping centres, it's all like other shopping centre, but these actually go up to the car park. And final one, these 70s Otis touch sensitives are in Wellington Hospital in the 70s part. So yeah, that's the end. Okay, so count up how many you got right and comment your score below. But for now, that's it.